Right.
Nice, bro.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Good evening. We're joined by Team Liquid, who are coming off of their match against G2. We'll begin with questions from the remote media and then move to the in-house. Brandon, would you like the first question?
Yes, thank you, Brandon with esports.gg. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'll send this over to the coach. I know Empatitech kind of just tweeted it. You know, he mentioned experience kind of being a factor is why G2 was able to win there. So I'd just like to ask you, how does that kind of translate into the game? You know, what did you see, you know, down or up 4-2 both maps, them coming back and winning? In terms of that experience, how did they show that against you guys and vice versa? What did the lack of experience kind of look like in the game from your perspective?
Is this question to me?
Yeah, to you too.
Okay. I think the boys showed the good resilience today. They were playing together. We're trying. In the end of the day, I think this is a learning experience for us. I'm still proud of the journey that we did. Obviously, everyone here today is sad for the game, but I think it's we need to keep our chins up and be happy for the work that we put and how we showed today. Because we're resilient. Yes, we lacked experience, but I like the willing to win that we showed today.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Miguel.
Thank you. I'm Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS. First of all, really sorry about the result today, guys. You did an outstanding performance in this Masters event. My question would be for Nats regarding this matter that you have impressed a lot of people that maybe were not that familiar with the previous Gambit era and your outstanding performance through these years. Well, some of us already knew. I still got engraved that Guardian killed me there on Bind. But right now, what would you say are the key factors of your outstanding performance?
Key factors. That would be good to know all of them, honestly. If I would know all of them, I would be very consistent, I would say. Hard work, consistency in terms of routine, willingness to improve. I think maybe these factors is the main factors that I will mention right now. But as I said, if I would know all of the factors, that is like there is so much of them that is can affect any result. I think this one is the most important for the players.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Pedro.
Yes, Pedro Romero, independent. Well, likewise, tough luck on the result of the match today. You know, tough to go down, but nevertheless, hopefully you guys can bounce back in split one or stage one in EMEA. I'm gonna send this one over to Kiko. It's kind of similar to the previous questions in a sense, but nevertheless, this was your first chance to compete on the international stage and like having to take in the environment, the experience, the crowd, and all that stuff. You know, I remember one of the interviewers asking you about that. I believe yesterday. Still, what I want to ask you is, how do you kind of look back on the experience and like on top of just having to look at how you perform? I want to know like what was the biggest thing that stood out to you when it comes to just trying to get acclimated to the tier 1 level in Masters and all that stuff.
I mean, today did suck losing, but to be honest, the experience here was amazing. I really hope we can make all the other events this year because playing on a stage, playing with a lot of people cheering for you is an amazing experience. And the difference between regionals and masters would be, for me, definitely the crowd, the experiences, the schedules, all these different obstacles and challenges that we had with not having enough prac times, not having consistent schedules, or just things popping up randomly. I think that was a new experience for all of us.
Thank you. We'll go to the in-house questions next with Arnab.
Hey guys, commiseration on the loss, but really good showing from you guys throughout the whole season. My question is towards Nats. When the season started, Team Liquid had some, I won't say bad showing, but I'll say that there were a lot of people who were doubting the team, especially with pick off Camo. But he has really shown up and showed why he deserves a spot in the team as well. With the team, with the current performance of the team, how would you say the future looks for Team Liquid right now? And what are the steps you guys will be taking for upcoming tournaments, including Masters and Champions? Thank you.
So I see our team as a good competing team on EMEA stage and on international stage. Of course, after this Masters event, we'll need to learn a lot of stuff because it was, as Keiko mentioned, there is a lot of new stuff for every one of us. And as everyone knows, EMEA and international is a way different thing, not just in terms of playing, but in terms of preparation and all of that. We're just gonna take our time. We're gonna prepare for the stage one. We're gonna check all of our mistakes. We're gonna see what we can improve on, and we're just gonna keep working. And yeah.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Rabia. So sorry for the loss today, but overall you guys played well. I want to talk to the coach today. Obviously the loss hurts, but overall this season has been like pretty special for you guys. This team is pretty new when it comes to putting together a roster, and Nats was the Azure for the first time. So overall, how has been the experience so far, and what do you think about the team's performance as well?
I'm super happy with the team's performance. I'm proud. I'm proud of everyone. All of the boys. I think they did a great job, honestly. We're a new team with very young players, needed experience. Right. So I'm really proud of the journey. We coming from kickoff, lower bracket. We're the team that plays the most maps out of any team in the world, both in kickoff and now with Masters. Like, I'm proud. We're working hard. We tried our best. I mean, top 6 in the world right now. I'm fine with it. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's great. Just a short follow-up to this. You mentioned that you have like really strong mentality when it comes to playing in the lower bracket as well, because you guys played, I think, over 5-6 elimination games. So overall, going forward in the season, what does it do for you in terms of like confidence for stage one and future events as well?
Hopefully, we don't need to go through another lower bracket run in the next event. So obviously, it's a good experience. I think when the pressure is on, we thrive under it. I think overall, for everyone involved on the team, like being under pressure, obviously, it's part of the job. But dealing with it, especially when everything is all in. Like if you lose, you go home. So I think it's a really good experience. Obviously, when you come back to Berlin now, we'll work. So we don't need to have another lower bracket run.
Yeah, thank you so much, and good luck for the season as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have a couple more questions from the remote media. We'll go back to Pedro Romero.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this one out to both Camo and Kamik. I mean, in a lot of ways, the team wouldn't be able to do what it did in this year so far if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, it's also incredible considering the story you guys have been writing to get to this point. Camo, I believe you have been in Koi for a few years, prior to getting picked up by Team Liquid and then Kamik. It's easy to forget your contribution to the scene, but I believe some people kind of forget that you were the sixth man of Fnatic back in 2023. Still amazing to see you guys perform and contribute to get to this point, like I said before. So what I want to ask you is sort of how'd you kind of look back on the journey so far, from the team that you've been a part of in the past to now being a part of Team Liquid and now forming this unit that has the potential now to do bigger and better things from now to the end of the season, hopefully.
Okay, I will go first. Like, it feels good to be there, of course, but it's also very challenging for me, especially as I wasn't fanatic, but it doesn't bring as much experience as being in the team and playing in the team in tier one. You can be like as a sub in the team, but it doesn't bring you the experience that you're playing on stage. You're being with your team. You're basically living with your team inside and outside of the server, and it's like complete different thing. And it's been challenging for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, me. Can't lie, going from Koi, that lost both stages last year. Kind of a joke in our team already. But obviously, why are you laughing already? I should... Yeah, obviously coming to Liquid was a great transfer, I would say. We're here now at Masters, so there is not much to say really. This feels amazing. I'm on a different team on the bigger stages now, and I'm happy for the future of the team. Yeah.
Thank you. And I believe our last question. Oh, no, we have a couple more. We'll take the next one from Miguel, who's online.
Thank you. My question would be for Patty. Yesterday, someone asked you regarding the differences between Heretics and Team Liquid, and the response was a little bit of caused like a little bit of a chain reaction on Twitter. Is there any words, any clarification you'd like to make regarding this matter?
No
Thank you.
clarification.
Yeah, thank you.
Arnab?
Hi again, Party. This time it's question for you. First of all, please don't be like this. We have seen Petatech how he plays. One game or one series doesn't showcases your talent. So please chin up. You will bounce back. My question for you would be, even though the team had such a slow start, such a great start, I mean, but had some domino effect and G2 rolled off you guys. But you as an initiator player always are ready to support your teammates with the flashes, stunts, whatever it is. Being in your position, how difficult it is for you to carry around your teammates or just listen to what's happening around the team and also deliver good performance.
Sometimes I would say it's really difficult to do. The role itself is kind of dirty, I would say. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I couldn't show up the performance from the previous tournaments, but it's life. You live and you learn. We're gonna come back. We're gonna grind even more, and we're gonna show up even better games against better teams. So it's only the beginning, and everything is in front of us. So when it comes to me, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do the best, and that's it.
Thank you, man. My second question
Thank
would
you.
be for Coach Lohan. As I mentioned that you guys had a strong start on both the maps, but somehow the game shifted towards G2. What do you think was lacking in both the maps, which led to this result?
Obviously, I don't think it's no one surprised that our map pool is not the best. We'll work on it, and next time we'll show a better face, 100%.
Thank you, guys. And again, congrats and best of luck for the tournament ahead and season 8. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We had one more question that came in online. I apologize. Alejandro, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, sorry for
No more question, Phil.
I think we're having mic issues. This will conclude the press conference. Team Liquid, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.